What is going on? I'm ZMOT. We are going to get into warships because, you know what? Gotta get going. Gotta get that powder. Diamond is important for me because, as you can see, I am ridiculously powder poor. Spending all of my diamonds on getting powder so I can boost 12 statues a day is a terrible, terrible, grievous spot to be in. We've already got that creator boost active. So let's jump in. Now, second account got into diamond, snuck it in there. Now, if you are in the 6 engine room level, or you're considering it, this is the base you want to do. Go ahead, screenshot that. We're in 1080p, 60 frames per second, so you should be able to get an amazing screenshot of that one right there. Now, quick note, my base is a little bit different than some. You'll see I've got a flamethrower there and a flamethrower there. A lot of people out there have the mortars on the choice node, but I didn't want to spend any more diamonds. I figured I'd try without, and it's gone fairly decently. I've experimented with the placement of those flamethrowers. That seems like the best spot based on my like 2 attempts. I have every single defense before 6 engine rooms. And then at the 6 engine room level, I'm missing only the damage amplifier or the shock blaster. So just snuck in there. Word of caution, do not go to 6 engine rooms unless you have shock launchers. It is too late in the season to try and get there without shock launchers because you will just get pummeled, like absolutely crushed. We are sitting at 19 out of 100, means I've got a little bit of leeway. Now, this whole weekend finish for warships means I'm not going to get much higher. I might even fall out of diamond, but the fact that diamond gives you all of those amazing powders at the end of the season, I mean, granted, it's only 30, but those 30 help me not spend some diamond. So, um, for some reason, I thought it was more. I don't know. Maybe it's those 500 diamonds that make it more useful for me. Getting 500 diamonds also helps me convert powder. I think it costs 142 to speed up a crystal. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I got here. A little bit lucky on that attack 7 minutes ago. Just awful attack by me. I'm not even going to show you that because it was embarrassing. But the fastest time against my base has been 1 minute 35 seconds. So don't have to be super perfect. People are leaving engine rooms up. Boomer Bill, shout out to them. They were my first boss battle, lost it. Then we had Squiggles McGee, lost it. Then Marshall. Marshall was my final boss battle to get into Diamond. Managed to win that. It was not pretty. It's just a complete war of attrition at this point. They only had 4 rocket launchers too. They were missing that 5th one, or maybe they went and got extra boom cannons. Regardless, trying to sneak a couple boats up that left-hand side and just not doing a good job of it. My GBE usage, my troop salvaging. I know my thumbnails have been amazing this season, probably my best thumbnail season ever. Thank you for all of you who have been throwing out the comments about that. By the way, I make about, I want to say, less than 12 cents an hour when I'm making thumbnails. I suck at Photoshop and I spend hours trying to make them decent thumbnails. I don't even have hours to spend. I don't know. It's one of those stubborn, I enjoy it, but I suck at it. I've gotten better over the years, bit by bit, so all of you who have been giving me the comments saying you like the thumbnails or top 5 thumbnails or whatever you've been throwing, thank you so, so much, because you have no idea how much time. I wish I should do like a video on with a time lapse of how much time I spent with like a little timer showing or something like that, because it is stupid, like completely and utterly stupid. Now this attack wasn't that bad actually. I was kind of happy with this one. You'll notice that we only used 2 boats to go up that left hand side and just wreak havoc on this base, which gives us 6 boats for the right hand side. Math is hard. 8 minus 2. Wow, we are just crushing it. Anyways, I'm talking really fast today. I think I need more coffee. One quick note is I have switched from 4 boats of heavies, 4 boats of bombardiers to 3 boats of heavies, and I found it's getting me a little bit better, getting a little bit stronger on the attacks, and not really seeing all that much attrition because Kavan's bringing me back some heavies. I've got crystal shields. I think I didn't talk about that bit. I've got my crystal shields up to tick 4. I don't really recommend that. I was lower down in the 4 engine room level. I was thinking maybe it would give me a little bit extra oomph against machine guns and flamethrowers and stuff like that. Against boom cannons and doom cannons and cannons, it doesn't do a single thing. Tick 1 is totally fine. Let's just have some attacks. We are sitting on the New Zealand leaderboard. barely. Some leaderboards obviously are lower than others. The Australia leaderboard has a ton of beast players on it. Shout out to them. Also the US. Let me know where your leaderboard's sitting. I can't show you my Canadian buddies because that's on my other account that's been comfortably parked. Let's just do it. Jump in. Hopefully show you something fairly useful. If not, at least hopefully you can maybe laugh at my lack of skills on some of these attacks. Maybe I've been spending too much time on thumbnails, not enough time on planning my attacks. Regardless, spinning. Come on, give me a 4-engine rim base. I say that, and then yesterday's video didn't do super well on one of the bases, I don't think. What do you got for us? You got a 5. You have got Doom Cannon that ranges that back. Smart. Otherwise, I mean, if we take out that Doom Cannon, that cannon right there... Uh-oh, why are you saying to tap on the shore? I don't fear this base a heck of a lot. They do have 5 rocket launchers. That rocket launcher, everything ranges all of the things. So we're going to start out with a boat of heavies. And then we're going to go all sorts of our friends. The bombardier dudes. Sorry, brain. Just absolutely fried. I'm going to save my one and only, my very, very last boat of heavies. We're going to try and sneak them up that right-hand side. I probably should be using 4 boats of heavies against these 5-engine room bases. Probably would get a little... What the heck just happened? I've got something on my screen. I absolutely hate it when that happens because suddenly you start getting some palm detection out on the side, as you can see by my stupid critters coming up that far right-hand wall. That was not what I was hoping to do at all. We are going to end up being a little bit gunboat energy short as a result of things, so not awesome at all. Kavan, do not hit a boom mine. I desperately need you alive. Barely sneaking in there. Now that that's done, let's get a little bit of a distraction down there. I feel like we could sneak some heavy warriors, super warriors. I don't know why I can't say what the heck those things are. All season long I've been calling them heavy warriors or random things like that. Kavan almost got shot in the face, barely holding on. See those super warriors? Those are doing amazing things for us. So anytime you have the opportunity to sneak some super warriors somewhere, anywhere, please make sure you do it because they will distract all of the things. And just this attack is basically going to be saved by those super warriors hanging out down there in that bottom right hand corner. We can almost guarantee that we're going to get every single engine room at this point because those super warriors doing magical things for us. Now that cannon is trying to stop us from having all of the magic, so we are going to throw all of our artilleries towards that cannon, and now we should be golden. Just need that final, gonna get that flare on that final back rocket launcher, and the reason for that is because I don't know if I was going to have enough of the troops to get that final engine room down before the rocket launcher melted my face. So not a great attack, but we're still going to beat that 1 minute 35 second guideline that we threw out there for ourselves, which should give us the win against Boo. Let's see what Boo's got for us. Yep, they're going to get all the engine rooms. Clearing a 6 is easier than clearing a 5, I think. Fight me if you think otherwise. Would love to hear your comments. Boo with the ballsy, gutsy, super aggressive flare. I love it when I see players do that. That's the only way to do it, folks. As soon as you have enough gunboat energy for that final shock, get it out there. We are going to move up ever so slightly. Getting that chest is super duper helpful, because now I can go get barrage. That's going to allow me to clear some mines a little bit easier. I am leaning towards explosive drones. I know it's silly. I know it's ridiculous. I know it's going to make our GBE pattern in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen a little bit more complicated and ugly and hard to deal with. But look how much damage they do. They do 9,740 damage. With a crystal shield, they'll do double that, meaning you're going to get close to 19,000 damage from one batch of crystal critters. Barrage only going to give us 4,700 damage, so I'm leaning towards giving those a try because I'm not going to make it into 7. Like, there's no way this account is going to make it into 7. I will be playing minimally over the final weekend, so Let's get one more attack, and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully your warship is cruising along. This person only has 5 rocket. They got all the rocket launchers. Okay. I am gonna go right for those rocket launchers. I feel like anytime that I go straight for the rocket launchers, I do a little teeny tiny bit better than if I try to avoid them. So I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to sneak an extra couple boat out there. We're going to bring Kavan with us, and I am going to just hold for a second, using a lot of gunboat energy at the start. I realize this. It's probably a little bit of a mistake, but I just want to get in and amongst all of the things, start to disrupt this person's base a little tiny bit. And by doing that, we should be able to get Kavan into a decent spot. There we go. Now I'm going to get... Whoosh, yeesh, whoosh. Let's go over that way. We've gotten rid of an engine room. We've gotten rid of a microwave. We've gotten rid of a rocket launcher. So things are starting to look a little bit okay. Now I just need to send... I'm going to use a barrage, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. See if that doesn't do enough damage to get rid of that there rocket launcher. There we go. We're cruising now. Sending some troops up the left, some troops up the right. That left-hand side looks fairly open. Should be able to get very, very close on that left-hand side simply by using those 2 boats. Heavies just cleared the mines. Just need to be very, very, very aware. Uh-oh, cable issues becoming a problem. That right-hand side, we're going to get a shock right about there before the shock launcher throws it. There we go. We're doing fairly okay here, folks. It's like I said, it's not perfect, but we're doing fairly okay, and that's all I'm asking for at this point. Now we just need to get that... Can I shock that right-hand side Doom Cannon at the same time as that rocket launcher? I think I can. Let's see if we can do it. Missed it. Of course I missed it. Gross. I'm telling you, this season I have missed so many easy shocks. But I think we're going to be okay. I think I've got enough gunboat energy to go something like that. Getting all of our troops. You'll notice that the smokes were thrown in reverse order. Heavies are going to show first. Bombardiers are going to show mostly second. There's the heavies. Out goes Kavan. Kavan's going to get shot in the head so quickly here. Doom Cannon is down, though. Doom Cannon is down. That is absolutely huge. Now we just need to distract that rocket launcher, hoping that it can... Come on. Come on, rocket launcher. Turn towards... Let's get a med kit out instead. Rocket launcher turned towards... the Super Warrior. Things are looking up. This is not going to be a fast time. This is not going to be a good time, but we are going to get all the engine rooms. And 108, that's pathetic. That's not great, but our opponent only got 3 engine rooms, so picking up the win. I kind of assume they were using Seekers. Let's have a quick look here. See what you're doing. I got a couple good matches today. I will fully and completely admit that. Nope, they're bringing Bullit with Bombardiers. And that shock launcher doing great things, clearing 2.9 of their Bombardiers. And then they're just trying to come in on that right-hand side, I'll call it. I guess it's the left ramp, right-hand side of it. You get the basic idea. Bullit died. Oh, man, that is massive. And then rocket launchers just feasting on all of the Bombardiers. That rocket launcher over the gap, just hugely amazing. So I'm going to end the video there, moving up a little bit. Does that put me somewhere? Yeah, still same spot on the leaderboard. Stupid cable. I got to say, it's time to buy a new cable. Cables are darn expensive for iPhones. That's going to be it for me. As always, though, thank you for coming in. Comment, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, come join our task force group, all of those things. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOT. Peace.